very, very tired.
So at this moment, I think she's ready. Okay, she has given birth to one already. Yes, I just heard her trying to push, so I had to rush in. So she's given birth to one already. So I was trying to assist her, and then the first issue was a female. So I was trying to assist her suckle the puppy, because most times you see your dogs give birth, and then if you don't suckle them on time, you see they end up having hypoglycemia. That's they lost energy, and then from there they die. So you have to try and make sure that they get the colostrum, that's the breast milk. So that's what keeps them. So their mother might not have the strength to do that for them because she's in labor, she's in pains. So you have to assist her, especially if it's her first time. So I decided to stay back and assist. So I made sure the first issue at least suckled for a while before I left her to at least interact and then lick her up. So you can see her suckling, grasping the breast. So at this moment I knew that she was okay. So I wanted leaving, then she wanted leaving too. She wanted to leave the puppy. I said, what manner of nonsense is this? So I had to stay back to make sure that she stays back, because she can't be walking around, and when I'm fully sure that she has not delivered, or that she still has some puppies in her belly. So I stayed back with her, monitored her for a while. So assuming I left, maybe I left and she left, the puppy might stay there, cry without any help, and then maybe strangle or die, or maybe enter into one of these holes. Then you remember my drip. I still had those drips around. Said, okay, maybe my vet will come and give one more time, but thank God she didn't take the drip again. I wonder where she got the energy she's using to deliver, because she was like, she scared me, and she was very, very tired. But she's not behaving tired. Like, okay, she's behaving tired, but you know what it means for a dog to push. I was surprised. Then at this moment, the second one is coming. So I got this one right. I got it at the moment she was pushing it out. So she's trying to lick it up. In as much as she's her first time and she doesn't have much energy, but she is a good mother, I think, because she is licking the puppies up, unlike other bad bitches that gives birth and then maybe leave their puppies to drown. But this one is licking it up, so she is good, unlike I thought. So you can see the second one coming. The second baby is coming. I hope she's alive. Then I forgot to tell you people, that time we were dripping her and all those stuff she was doing, I thought maybe she wouldn't have live puppies in her belly, because I tried feeling her belly, but I wasn't seeing the movement, despite the fact that we didn't have much or what it takes to go for an ultrasound. So we are using the manual processes. So at this moment we have 2 puppies, but she was finding it difficult to cut the placenta, I think. So I watched her while she was struggling with that, and then the puppy was crying. So decided to shift that one so she will have space with this, at least concentrate. So the puppy was still stuck in the vulva due to the placenta. So I tried to open her legs so she will focus and do the work. But she was finding it very, very difficult. So I had to assist. Sorry, I wasn't gloved. I know I should be gloved, but you know, all these things come urgently. So I had my aseptics and my disinfectants. My hands were very, very neat. I had to disinfect my hands, even the water and everything, the chemicals were around. So I make sure I took all precautionary measures in order not to infect the puppy or myself. So at this moment we have 2 puppies, and the first one was female, then this one too is female. So we have 2 females. So actually, due to our time, I don't know whether I'll be able to film all, and at this moment I don't know whether she has given birth to all, because her stomach wasn't big right from the onset. So what do you think? Do you think there are still more puppies or there are not? Then please, if you are yet to follow our, or if you're yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button so you will be getting more updates. Then if you're a returning subscriber, I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to you for being here for us. Then we tried suckling both of them. I don't play with suckling my pups because their mother might not be able to do that for you. What she's after is licking up the puppies. So you have to make sure they suckle because they need the energy, and you will be sure that they are suckling, that they don't have any abnormality like palatoschisis or soft palate or all those stuffs that comes with their mouths. But at least these 2 are very, very okay. So at this juncture, I am the most fulfilled person because I never expected that. I just said, okay, let me just do this and see how it goes. You understand? I didn't know it would work out positively. I just said, let me do this and see how it goes. Whether she will abort, let's know the cause of the abortion. Whether she won't take it, let's know whether it's from the this thing, male or female, or all those stuff. And why I used my male, why I did this, why I used my male, that's the Caucasian I used, you understand, was that it was under my custody. You understand? So I was the one who did it. I knew how I would do it. No, it's not everybody that will agree to mate a dog 4 times or 5 times for you. You understand? So, but this is mine. So I know how many times I'm gonna do it. Nobody to control me. Nobody to tell me do it now. Let's not skip 1 day. Let's skip 2 days. And I was skipping 1 day each. So some of us we just mate once. So if you don't have an ovulation test kit or ovulation detector, try and mate your dog at least 3 times. If you are using the manual process of detecting whether the dog is hit, maybe by checking whether the dog work the tail or shift the tail, try and mate 3 times. Except you are using an ovulation detector. You understand? That's when you'll be sure that okay, the dog is ovulating. You can mate once and then relax. Then we can see that the 3rd one is coming. Then the 2 are okay. The 3rd one is coming. So wow, this one looks big. Looks bigger than others. And I guess it will be a boy. We already have 2 girls. And then we need a boy. So this juncture, she's trying to cut it herself. I think she's learning. She's a good learner. I don't know whether she can do it, but let's give her a chance to do it herself because it's her duty. It's still stuck in there. Still stuck in there. And the puppy is crying. So at this juncture, I had to assist. But this time a little bit. Then she took it upon herself to do the rest. So this is the 4th puppy. Look at, we already have 3. So this is the 4th puppy. It's like I didn't get when the 3rd one came out. So we have 4. Wow. But from the stomach, it was the stomach weren't that big. I was expecting just 3 or so because the stomach was small. At a point I was doubting whether she was even pregnant, but due to the fact that I can feel the breast and I know a pregnant dog when I see one, that was why I agreed that she was pregnant. 4. Wow, she's done an amazing work. So the 3, we had 2 females and 1 male already, so the 4th one just came, and we just sexed, and then is a female too. So currently we have 3 females and 1 male. 3 females and 1 male, making it 4. Wow, this is awesome. This is awesome. So at this juncture, I want to say a very big thank you to God Almighty for making it a success, because this is just the dream, though I didn't know it would come true, because this dog has really stressed us. So I know that there are many people passing through similar things. So if you are passing through similar things, something like this, then the advice I would like to give to us while we wait whether we'll see another puppy is that make sure you treat your dogs before you cross them. Make sure you have a vet, a good one at that can be treating your dogs, routine treatments, flushing your dog. Like whenever your dog is on heat, at least you call your vet. Either the vet gives precaution treatment or maybe flush the dog, so you be sure. And then make sure the vaccines are up to date, so your dog won't come down with any disease along the line. Because all these diseases, when your dog comes down with disease, forget that this one, like we dripped this one and then it survived. Sometimes when your dog comes down with some diseases, it might not be able to give birth to the puppy. It might lose the pregnancy due to the medications. So make sure your dog is regularly dewormed and treated. These are things that makes sometimes our dogs are not fertile. So the 5th one is coming. And then I think that's the last one. In fact, it's the last one. So it just came, so she's licking it up. So try and make sure that you treat your dogs before mating, and then while mating, don't mate once except you are using an ovulator and a ovulation detector. So if you are sure, you can mate once, but if you are not sure, mate thrice or maybe twice, and skip one day, because most times sperm lasts 48 hours in the female's reproductive tract. So even if she's not ovulating, it can, like if you mate her today and she's not ovulating today and she started ovulating tomorrow, the sperm you mated, like the male ejaculated into the female, introduced into the female, can still be able to fertilize the female. So you can skip one day, mate today, skip tomorrow, mate next tomorrow. That's the pattern I used and it worked, and that's the pattern I've been using and it's been working for me. So because this heat is not something that comes every day, it comes once in 6 months. So I think we should be careful about that and then take it serious. So make sure your dogs are regularly treated by your vet. Make sure while mating, you mate with a good male, a male that you trust. Like that the male I used in this beach, I trust her because he is my male. I trust him because he's been giving us good records and good puppies. So I trust him. I knew that if I use this male and then she doesn't give birth, then I will say that okay, maybe she have problem with her reproductive tract, or she's barren or something, because the male is a certified male. So whenever you want to mate, go for a male that you know the history, the breeding history. Make sure your female are treated from infection and all those stuffs. Then lastly, make sure you feed your female well, and then get prepared for the pregnancy, for the parturition, for the birth, child birthing. So at this moment, you can see the 5 puppies. All of them are suckling and well. So the mother is healthy, the puppies are healthy. I think this is the dream. Thank you and God bless you for watching.